Dec Spelman, we meet again. It was only a few weeks ago you were about to fight Lyndon Arthur, and here you are about to fight Anthony Yarde. How did that fight come about for you?
It was another last minute, I suppose. 3.5 weeks, and we just got the phone call asking if we fancied it, and obviously did a bit of negotiating, and here we are, 3 weeks down the line.
In terms of your preparation, are you in a better place than what you were for the Arthur fight, or in a worse place?
Yeah, a lot better. I mean, obviously back-to-back camps, so that for one's better. But yeah, it's just, like I said, weighing tomorrow. So I've just got the last few pounds off today, and obviously shed a couple tomorrow, and that'll be me ready.
So what does that mean then in terms of on fight night? What are we going to see that's different about Dec Spelman against Anthony Yarde than what we saw against Lyndon Arthur, if anything?
Yeah, well, obviously he's a totally different fighter. I don't have to go looking for Yarde. Lyndon didn't really get involved. Pick and move, very clever fighter. I don't believe Yarde can do that, in which I believe it's going to make a very good fight. A lot of people are writing me off, but no, I know what I'm capable of, and you're going to see a different fight Saturday.
Do you feel his style suits you much better?
Yeah, definitely, 100%, yeah. And like I said, I can only show it. There's only so much I can say. I can keep saying, but I'm going to show people Saturday.
In terms of watching Anthony Yarde, often he'll be walking people down, with a sort of clever defence, and he'll move his head and he'll counter. Has anyone walked you down before?
No one's ever put me on the back foot, ever. So, similar. Last person I could really think was proper mixing it was Joe McIntyre. Obviously an ultimate boxer, and that got both knocked down each, so it's that sort to go by. You're gonna get fireworks. But yeah, I'm very physically strong, and my opponents say that after they've been in with me. So, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? Because what's his answer is going to be when he hits me and I don't go anywhere. Because that's the plan. I'm not coming to sit down.
When we've seen you on BT Sports so far, it's been Dec in the land of the giants, really. Shaq Ampitters, 6'6", and then Lyndon Arthur, who's not 6'6", but his jab is like it is 6'6". So, what are your reflections on those fights, and what we're going to see from Dec Spelman this time? Yeah,
I mean, like I said, we spoke earlier. He's not known for a good jab. He does stop people. He walks them down. I've got more to my game than just coming forward. So I show that in the gym. Me and Carl know what I've got. I know what I'm capable of, basically. So I don't have to just walk people down. What's he going to do when he gets put on the front foot? You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. I've got questions I want to ask of him, and I'm sure he's going to ask questions of me. But I'm looking forward to it.
In terms of the names on Anthony Yarde's resume, whereabouts would you place yourself?
Well, obviously, record-wise, this is it, right? When you break it down, he boxed for a world title against Kovalev, but everybody who boxed up until that were blown up super middles. I think his last fully fledged light heavy was Chris Hobbs for Southern Area title. So, you break it down, and I'm a big stocky light heavy, strong, very physically strong. So, we've really looked into this, and this is where I'm getting my confidence from. People are just seeing it as black and white, and we've really broke it down, looked into his fights, we've found little habits, what he does and what he gets hit with. So, I think getting in there with a big, strong light heavy is going to, he just seen against Kovalev. I know it's Kovalev, but, I'm very strong myself, so I'll be asking them same questions.
So in terms of his resume, you think you're right up there, just behind Kovalev? I'm assuming behind Kovalev.
Yeah. Sorry, to answer your question is, record-wise, obviously that Nikolai guy.
Sedge Locker.
Said record-wise, behind him, but he was his first fight at light heavy. That's what I'm saying. He's a super middle. So, for me, record this is it. I will be his best win on record. This is the guy who's boxed for a world title. So, we've really broke it down. We've really had a look at this, and this is why we're getting our confidence.
You've obviously been around him this week now as well. There's been a press conference. You're in the same hotel. I'm sure you've seen him around. How does he measure up to you in terms of his size, and is he as you expected?
No, he's not. He's smaller, to be honest. But he's I don't look too much into that. I'm always quite small for light heavy, so that doesn't really mean too much. But yeah, it is interesting. Obviously, height-wise, he's a little bit smaller than me. And that's going to be a big factor for me, mentally, if anything. You know what I mean? So I ain't got to get past his hand, I ain't got to get inside. So this is what makes the fight so different. And once again, this is where I'm getting confidence from. Roll on Saturday.
His trainer Tunde Ajayi, he says it's a knockout. He's going to knock you out. Not him, but Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde himself says he's going to knock you out as well. Can he knock you out?
No, we can. He could, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I've said from the start, I'm not going to change my answer. So if someone's getting knocked out, it's simple as that, because that's the way we fight. Is he going to knock me out? No, absolutely not. In my head, I'm 100% confident. I'm on the ball. I've trained like an animal for this. You know what I mean? And it's such a big shot, and it's a chance to right my wrong from 6 weeks ago. So no, the only person getting knocked out is Anthony Yarde, and if he comes for it straight from the block out in round 1 or 2, I'll mix it with him from round 1 or 2. You know what I mean? I'm not scared of Anthony Yarde.
What would a win over Anthony Yarde do for Dec Spelman?
It sets my career up. It's where I want to be. It's what I've dreamed of being a kid. TV backing, you know what I mean, and it'll be massive for me. Eventually it'll be my time to shine, and that's why I'm 100% focused.
Well, win or lose, Dec, I'm sure we'll probably have you back in a couple of weeks against some other light heavyweight. You're going to be ready to go October 10th sort of time?
Yeah, put them in, slot them in. Win or lose.
All right, Dec. Well, look, best of luck. It's been lovely talking to you, and best of luck, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Cheers.